Hey everybody, it's Vampire Chicken, and we are hopping right back into another exciting episode of the Airship. Today we're going in the 4th position, which is but hopefully we can do some big crazy things on the biggest and craziest map. That's right, it's the Airship, and today we're doing progressive capitals with fog and blizzards. I've been thinking for some time about actually changing it up and doing some sort of interesting wild settings. This is the super honeypot of everybody's biggest dream, I suppose, from this territory. Also from this territory, technically I can get all the stuff back here. What are the odds that somebody's back here? 100%? Yeah, maybe we'll roll the die. This is not a super pot. A super bottom pot. If you ever get the super bottom pot, you kind of win the game, maybe, hopefully. But anyways, I've been thinking about doing some different things, some new twists. A lot of people think that this is a good semi-auto map. One of the complaints you hear, one of the reasons people say they don't like Airship is that what could possibly happen, yeah, purple has a 1-point hold on the, well, not if there's an evil blue player behind them. One of the complaints you hear is that it's so hard to keep your capital, right? So if you do semi-auto, you can put more on. I like the thrill. I like the risk. Can we all just come together and decide that we're going to keep the risk in risk? You know what I mean? Like, people trying to take the risk out of risk these days. We got dice now that roll a lot more steady. You can hardly roll caps anymore because the dice are so strong. I mean, like, can we just please put the risk back in the game, man? You know what I mean? Like, can we just, you got to pick a cap, like your go forth? Okay, you got to pick like a dumb cap. Who cares, man? Like, sometimes you got to pick dumb capitals and then try to survive. It's the nature of the game, man. Let's keep it risky. I thought about going on this one because this is a pretty good honeypot. +4, +2, +1, but I figured somebody would be capped here. Otherwise, I would have gone here, and maybe this could have been the winning position. I didn't know. I didn't know if somebody was going on the vault entrance, and I didn't want to be in a position where I capped here, and then somebody took the vault turn 1, and then I'd just lose. Otherwise, this was the honeypot I'd be going for. Red decided to go in here. Okay, epic. So red is in the super duper mega hilarious pot. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we'll see if this works out. So red now is going to go back into them. And that's where we surprise ambush red through here. Yes, yes, yes. So I want to stay lurking around this honeypot for sure. We know purple's here, red is here. How many other caps are in the way? Okay, orange is here too. Oh my God. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 caps over here. So the only question is, yellow is here. White is the only question. There's 4 of us in the super pocket. There's yellow and then there's white. Where is white? Is white in the super pocket? If so, GG to yellow. You know what I mean? Like, if white is in here, GG to yellow. There's 5 of us noobs in here, GG. White comes out of here. Can we figure out where white is? We cannot figure out where white is. I just need any bonus. So yellow is going to get this top pot. I need to know where white is, but it's possible nobody's over. There's so many people on this side. Let me hope that this is not where white is. It's not. Okay. So let me do something like this. Okay. I'm fighting for this pocket because I think there's maybe just nobody in. Yellow is going to be huge. I didn't see white. I just need to figure out where white is, and then maybe we're grooving, because this is going to be one of these incredible games. So I'm thinking the secret is get bonuses where nobody is. I think this is going to be like a you got to do it without a cap sort of situation. Because when there's so many people all in one spot, it's the only way. Red got to hold this. Okay. Oh, red gets 9. Just kidding. It's their turn 1. General DeLuca. You got to figure they are going into purple. Okay. They are starting in the back. They're going to be friendly with purple. That's crazy. So I always think that this is a snowball map. I really, really do. But he's going to be friendly with purple. That's crazy. Does he know somehow orange is in here? So nobody else is in the way then, I suppose. Being friendly with purple when you necessarily have to go into them is insane to me. Because they might just roll your cap here. You know what I mean? So red's not trying to traditionally snowball, which is you win your side of the map. This is the whole honeypot. You win this whole thing that extends all the way to this 1 point right here. This is the 1 point hold on this entire section of the map. Win this before anybody wins the other side of the honeypot and race to the center. That is not what's happening. Purple is doing a lot we don't see. They just went into red. So why did... That is crazy to me that red let purple hold when purple was very obviously there and you're their neighbor. So red thinks it's a good neighbor bonus map where you just try to take bonuses, but you stay friendly. I would be shocked if that wasn't purple just obliterating them. The problem for purple is that orange is here. So orange might come up and purple might be a little bit exposed on this side. But maybe orange just still wants to take the kitchen. Maybe purple gets away with this. This guy is still in the game. Okay, I'm shocked. I'm a little bit shocked. So we'll see. Orange has this here. Orange might be friendly and take stuff here. But it's snowball map, man. Snowball map. Get up here and go see what's going on to the left. All right, he's playing friendly bonus game so far. So orange is trying to get whatever the bonus down here. Okay, that makes a lot of sense to me. Makes a lot of sense. I don't know. Fighting purple always makes the most sense. Purple just sees a lot of blue. I bet purple didn't even know there was a honeypot. I bet purple just saw blue. There you go. Go to the left. Go to the left and imagine what you might say. He doesn't check yet. There's a purple cap here. He hasn't checked yet. But he has to have all of this stuff. White is now getting 10. Ah, okay. So white's not going to let me live over there. Where is 10? White is here. White is playing for this whole honeypot. Okay. So white must have got something in here. Okay, that makes sense. It's going to be hard for me to maintain an exterior. Let me just keep this sort of alive. Okay, let me just stay in this little pocket in here, just so I have a little bit more vision of what's going on. Okay. So I guess we're going to have to play from our capital. I hate it as much as anybody else, but we have to play from our capital. So there's this super honeypot and this super honeypot. This one only has 2 in it. Yellow is going to get strong. White is already strong. I'm trying to think who's going to win this battle on the left here. Okay. The yellow has removed quite a lot of me in this game, but so be it. It's very hard for me to dream that this whole thing is going to be mine. But red did get broken by purple. They still have a +2. They still have security. So purple went really hard into red. We can really understand what the heck is happening in there. We have some pretty good intel. So orange is going to fight purple. Red is going to fight purple. We're using hide in the corner like a mouse strats and then pop out when you least expect it. So this lurk strategy can be very effective in winning honeypots, but obviously there's a lot of risk associated with it. What's the name of the game, though? What's the name of the game? So purple is going to try to fight red. Purple still has this one. So purple is going to push hard again into red. And then that's when orange is going to start going into purple. It's possible that I actually need to start just taking stuff in here that's mine. Receiving a text message. Orange is getting 12. Orange has both of these. Orange is going to go this way and find purple. He's going to go look at the honeypot now. He can't get this bonus in front of him, so orange is going to go in and see the purple cap, and he might even get it. So as soon as orange gets this cap, that's where the problems are going to start. The problem is orange wins the purple cap, and then orange gets too strong and actually wins this honeypot. So that's going to be a big problem. He is just taking... He might knock me out randomly. I can't imagine that the goal is for me to fight orange. I guess I have to actually establish a position in here so I'm strong enough to come out. Okay, he is going to remove everybody from in here. I don't think orange is a cap defender, and I don't think they're a grandmaster either. But they have such a good position that they might win all of this. Okay. It's going to be a while before anybody else messes with him. Fails the 3v1. He's not going to 6-on-1. That's crazy. All right. So white is getting 11. So they didn't get much more, but they got blue out of there. I'm guessing white is capped in this area, and he should be able to get all this, but he hardly does anything. I think I need to actually start coming off capital here. I do hate it, obviously. We don't need any white in here. I also don't need any orange. Okay, that was like the worst turn ever. Hopefully, orange knows I'm in here. Orange actually could just crush me now. Red knows I'm in here now, so that's bad. But let's actually start fighting for the honeypot. I think the time to start is now. Yellow also going slow. Like, why aren't people just taking it? Just take it at all costs. Just get a turn to Super Honeypot, man. Get this whole thing. Take this whole thing. This is all for you. Get it all. And then your goal, if you're yellow and you think it's a snowball map, is to fight white and win this entire right side. So black has quit. And the reason he quit is he saw me, right? If he didn't see me, red probably would not have quit. Red quits because they see me. They're like, okay, I can try to fight purple, but oh my God, there's blue behind me. So I didn't want red to see me because now he's just quitting the game. He doesn't want to play. So red bot still has the security bonus. I don't think red has their cap. I think purple has it. But purple now has seen orange. So as far as purple is concerned, purple hasn't seen me yet. As far as purple knows, they've already defeated red for this pocket, but orange is on the other side. So if purple decides to pivot and fight orange, as long as they don't get orange to bot out, I might have time to start sneaking in and doing some, actually somehow trying to win this honeypot. If we can lurk for a while and actually come up with the honeypot at the end of the game, I'm going to feel very proud. But I'm starting to think maybe we're in a tough, rotten position. Now, if orange is not a grandmaster, he might be like, okay, blue's back here. He might try to get a position inside of the honeypot, which actually, you know, it could work in this exact situation. The bot is in here rolling around doing whatever. Purple gets 10. How many? 10? 10. So they have a double cap bonus right here. Purple has this capital and this capital, and they have the cockpit. Now, they just saw orange, and orange now has triple bonus. So orange is going to be getting like 15. Sure, like, oh, you know, it's going to be tough. So are you going to try to be friendly with orange, who's obviously going to want to steal your cap? Or are you going to, are you really just going to use those troops to try to fight for the honeypot, or are you going to go into orange? And if you are going into orange, you could even, you have a position in here to do it. No, they're still fighting for the honeypot. Okay, this is a losing play, but it might give the game to orange. Ah, that's rough. Okay, so that's rough for me. So this is purple. They went fully in here for the honeypot. So now we're just going to have to combat purple. And then orange is just getting strong. He only got 12? Really? Purple broke one bonus. Okay, purple maybe broke one bonus. Hopefully orange is fuming. But if orange goes in and just slams the purple cap and wins, purple might just quit, especially when they realize there's a blue player in here. You remember purple when you capped here and you hit all my troops on turn number 1? Yeah, I've been behind you the whole time. Go get him, orange. Go get him. All right, orange is doing random stuff. He can't get this bonus, but orange is, I guess, moving towards the middle. Orange strikes me as they take bonuses and they defend entirely off cap. Well, maybe it works in this exact situation. He's got a lot of kill guards on blue. Just kidding. He hates blue. Orange hates blue, confirmed. But he's actually just going to remove my exteriors randomly, isn't he? Oh, my goodness. All right, orange is going to randomly remove me. White, why are we going so slow, buddy? White, get the honeypot, bro. Get a 1 point on +3, +1, +4, +1, +2, +3. There you go, man. Let's go. Let's get the show on the road. So white is going to be huge. Pink has already got their whole position. Purple doesn't know it, but this is not for them. And I think this is where we actually need to fight against purple. Okay. And try to get them out of here. They might still get 10. I'm going to put these on my cap. Purple removed red. They might even have this, I guess. Did they get all of red out of here? 15 for yellow. I wasn't strong enough to get all the way in here. Okay, so yellow has to bury their cap. Yellow, they had some position in here. If they somehow knew how to win this while also breaking white, I think they would have won this game. Red still has 7. Okay, red is still very big in here. So purple was like going around. 7 is curious. 7 is like, how does it have 7? What do I not know? Does it have the showers or something like really weird? Is white not where I think they are? So 8 for purple. So they lost a cap or something. They lost +2. How did they lose that? I guess I don't understand because they have exactly, everybody has 1 cap. They only got 8. That means the bot got the cap back. Red bot got this cap back but didn't break them. So they're taking this cap back. Okay, I understand. So purple had some difficulties with red bot hilariously. Red bot took the cap, which is really funny. And now we'll see how this goes. 13 for orange. So if I can get purple out or trapped between red, we can start really working with this. So 13 for orange. I assume he's going to randomly knock out my exteriors and I won't be able to see, but it's okay. Sometimes I'm able to read through the fog and figure it out. I want white out, but I also need to make sure purple doesn't have some random position in here. But red bot might help me clean out a little bit of purple in here. Orange is now going into purple maybe for the the first time. Come on, man. Deal with purple. Yeah. Orange didn't do anything. If he's going this way, this was a purple territory because purple broke him once. He either stacked on purple or he went for a cap slam. We'll figure out soon enough. White now is getting 15, plus didn't like my first turn, so we got to get white out of here because, I don't know, sometimes people with a lot add in randomly to other people's territory. Can't have it happen to me. There's also a little bit too much purple for my liking. Purple's already turned in, I guess, so that's really good news for us. I have some feeling that if things work out just the right timing, we actually do win this honeypot. So this is white taking the rest. I wonder, where is white capped? Maybe I just don't understand. Okay, I will be hitting you. I should run into red here at some point. Okay, I don't see any red there. Okay, I'm gonna let purple break me and then use the 3 to keep fighting him. Purple is gonna be out generating me, but when I get my trade, I should be fine. I would be shocked if they could get all the way to my cap. It would just be very surprising to me. So we're not going to see which way they go, but they're going to go right and fight white. No, they're going to fight orange. Okay, that's a big surprise. Oh, this is bad then. So they go left. They're going to fight for this side that has 3 people on it rather than the side that has 1 person on it. I think that's a mistake. I think it's a big mistake to fight the side with 3 people and not the side with 1. I think the side with 3 people are all going to fight each other, and you need to win the side that has 1 person on it. But that's just my take, man. That's just my take. Yellow can defeat orange. The problem is white is going to get big, and then white's going to come defeat yellow if yellow is wasting troops. Red bot turns in. That's good. Because otherwise, purple probably had the kill. Most of this board has been cleaned. There's still some gaps in my knowledge here. I don't know if red is still on the other side. It's possible. Red might just be over here. It's possible. No, okay. Red is still over here. Cool. So I doubt that purple can get in and get to here. Red did get the cap back again. So purple now is actually in a lot of trouble. Red got the cap back and broke. So that's amazing. So purple's just going to go into me. Maybe we've defended. It might be a 4-on-2 situation. Okay, so purple does manage to do this. This cap should be, like, open to me, right? Can I get everything? Is this the kill on red? So in one world, I turn in here and I get the elimination on red, which is another trade. And we can clean out purple and we can get on this cap. In that world, I win this game. Should we take the risk? 6, or only 9 for orange. So orange is going to go into yellow. So I have plenty of time to defeat purple. Yellow might be feeding me the game unknowingly. Yes, yes, it's perfect. If purple has a trade and we don't defend this cap, we could get in trouble. Okay, yellow is throwing a little party for feeding the game. I agree. Feeding the game is pretty fun. A lot of people like to do it. I just think it's a strategic mistake for yellow not to fight white. Because white gets this whole pocket, and then white has the card block on yellow from 1 point. White can defeat yellow here, like, relatively easily, I think. Orange is not going to be able to do enough damage. Okay. And let's see what white decides to do. I believe the winning play, if you've conquered this entire side, and you have, is to, at some point, card block yellow. Maybe not when they're on 5, but I think the winning plan is to, at some point, card block yellow, defeat yellow, and then you've won the race for your right side honeypot before all of us left-siders have got it figured out. So this does mean there's got to be no red in here anymore. So this should be the end of red. Do I think red is in here, though, right? Am I wrong? I don't know. Is there red in here? No. That's not the end of red. Oh, no. Red is in here? That's crazy to me. He's got to be, like, right in here or here, then. Oh, that's really bad. I was really counting on getting the red kill. Oh, no. All right, so purple gets another chance. If they got a 20 trade, I guess they can come crush me. If they come rip-roaring off here, we could be in some trouble. Where is red? Red's, like, right here. Did I feed red to white? Yellow is still fighting orange, which I think is very wrong. I think this is just feeding the game to white. Massively. Colossally. I personally believe this is a very bad play. So they move very confident. Misty Bum. Probably they're a Grandmaster. Hopefully purple doesn't have a trade. If they don't, hopefully I don't get card blocked. Hopefully I can find red. Red has to be, like, right in here. I guess white's gonna, like, accidentally get the red kill. Or maybe white, like, is here and they guarded red. Let's see if red gets a card. White might just be kill guarding red. That would be, like, a really clever thing to do. Let's see if red can get a card or not. Where are you? I have no idea where red is. Okay, that's bad. Feels like white has all of this. Feels like white's gonna get the kill. All right, purple has slammed this cap many times, so they're probably gonna slam this cap again. Okay. Hopefully you don't lose the game here, buddy. Oh, incredible dice. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, it's over. All right, well, this game's over. That's really good dice, man. That's really good dice. Well played. So they're not defending the cap. Yeah, this probably went back to here. They're not even defending the cap. But they're on 4, so they're going to get a trade, and they're going to get to my cap, unfortunately. I guess we try to break them and we go back, but I don't know that we can. All right. Yellow is getting mad that orange is fighting them. Yellow has been fighting orange for several turns, and now they're mad that orange is fighting back. I believe white is about to win. White is going to get the kill on red, and then yellow and orange are both really weak. So I personally believe card blocking yellow while eventually fighting orange is the winning maneuver for white. We'll see what really happens. Why is yellow mad at orange? I feel like orange was right to play for this whole honeypot, and yellow should have gone the other way. Go get him, orange. Good luck. You can't. Don't hit me out. Leave me in there, bro. Don't stay off your cap. White is huge. All right. Well, whatever. Stay off your cap. Nobody cares. That's really a huge stack. White turns in. White kills red, and then they start fighting yellow. Yellow could have been strong, but they're now weak because they used 2 turns to do whatever. White finds red. Red was right here. I think red was also here. All right, so I missed the kill on red, which probably cost me the game. This is an all off cap stackaroo right here. Yeah. All right, well, I'm fighting purple to the death. Can I get this? I might be able. Hang on. Nice. Now, they do have this, so I'm going to do everything. I know they're going to have a trade, and this is not going to work, but I don't think they're going to be able to kill me. I'm going to leave this as a 5 cap. I don't think purple's going to be able to kill me. I don't have a trade. Okay, I'm actually dead then. Okay, I'm actually dead. Yellow, are they blocked? Did yellow get a card? Purple turns in. They can't kill me, but can they clean me out of this pocket? I'm hoping not. Lose like 10. Loses 4 again. Okay, they're getting good dice. So we'll see. Purple is going to go fully into me. Orange is not going to fight purple ever. No trade here on 4, I think, makes me die, unfortunately. I think if I have a trade on 4 and they don't get me out of the pocket, I just fight back. No trade on 4 almost certainly means that I just lose. Okay. They're not going to be able to get me fully out. And this is also their other cap. So they're hoping that this is the kill on me, but it wasn't. So now orange just gets actually back in. This is their entire position. Okay. So that's purple's entire position. Orange can probably go into purple now, but they just hate yellow. All right, so orange hates yellow more than they want to win. They remove my exterior. It's a bit harsh. Okay, sure. Okay, fine. That's rough. All right, I don't know how far I'm gonna get here with my few troops. So I'm gonna lose to purple. I can't fight them. A trade on 4, I can actually like basically kill purple. Okay. Annoying that orange removes me. White probably removes me as well. I did add into his bonus at some points. White is gonna keep the kill guard. He kill guarded red. He's gonna keep a kill guard on me. He's looking for the kill on me. I'm as far away as humanly possible. Okay. So this is very tough. I assume he keeps a kill guard on me. Is he trying to kill somebody? Who would he be going for? Okay. White cannot find me. I put them all on my cap. Purple has too much. I'm gonna have to break. I'm just saying a trade right now, and I'm really all good here. If I trade, I can just crush purple from this position. Without a trade, I'm dead. That's so unfortunate. I would have won this honeypot if I had a trade on 4, but now I'm gonna die, obviously. We only get 5. Purple gets too much. Okay. Yellow only has 3. White went fully into yellow. I think defeating yellow is the right play. I'm not sure I would have gone fully into him, but maybe it works out. They get 16. All right, so hopefully they can't get me out. If they get good dice here, then I'm dead. Yikes. Should fail, hopefully. Come on. Good dice, please. Mercy. Mercy, purple. Interesting. Purple probably is going back to this cap. Orange is, like, not going into purple at all. Orange and purple somehow have found an amazing, flourishing friendship here. I don't know how they did it. But okay, we got a trade on 5, which is always nice. Orange probably just has... Oh, orange has 15. Okay. So orange is pretty big. Maybe orange can fight back against white. Maybe white overextended on yellow? Do we see orange roar through and fight white valiantly? No. We see orange let white hold even more of the board. Perfect. I didn't know how white was going to win if he didn't get 40 here. This was his whole stat. Like, he was weak over here. This whole side was open. I can't believe orange didn't take this entire side because it's wide open right now. Receiving some cute, adorable pictures of my kids. All right, that's the end of yellow. So white has won this game, obviously. Cute. And we'll see how this works out. Orange is shocked. Okay, so orange is not paying any attention to the game, but that's not a big surprise. He had no idea. Orange had to go through white and stop white from winning, or go find the yellow kill if the yellow kill was available. White gets me trapped back here, and we're gonna die. So, a little brutal, all this. Okay. Let's see what purple did here. Yeah, they defended this one. Okay. Purple is all in on killing me. I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. I do have another trade. Okay, maybe I can kill purple. I left him here just in case white is so strong that they get this capital somehow. All right, purple's coming through here. So we have to make sure we kill purple. I should have just hit this, I guess. I didn't want to get card blocked. I wanted to save a card, plus I have some kill on purple. Yeah, purple's all in on me, but they're not a good enough risk player to kill me. So good luck to you, purple. I will be making it to a trade. So orange didn't fight white, so white is going to snowball. White is going to get all of this, and we're now in the 2nd place capital, unless we somehow trick white in some endgame, which seems very difficult from my current spot. Orange has to go into white if they're trying to win. They might not be able to anymore, but with the turn in, you got to figure they're going to try. If they somehow slow down white, which feels very difficult, I can probably start... I can go for purple, man. I can go for purple. Purple must have nearly nothing on here. Orange also might have turned in. Orange might go for purple and play for second. All right. Orange might be going for second. It's, you know, you never know. Okay. So it looks like orange is going for white? Or are they going for purple? Are they playing for second? Yes, they are. Okay, orange plays for second. So orange did everything to make... I mean, I think yellow kind of threw originally, but orange had to fight white. Orange wasn't ready to fight him. This is the kill on purple. All right, well played to orange. Orange ends on 5 cards. All right, well... Let's see. Purple died. White does get 42. If white kills orange, the game is over. He decides not to kill orange. He does nothing. Fascinating. Am I strong enough to kill orange? I would doubt it. Okay, but maybe if white's not, you know, trying hard, maybe we have a chance. Okay, so orange left all this stuff open. What's on his other cap, do you figure? So how much orange could there be in here? Anything? Oh my god, there's still so much orange, man. Ugh, there's still so much orange. Tongue sticky outie. But you're the one that didn't fight white. You're the one that left a stack and tried to card block me on 3 cards instead of fighting white for the win. What do you mean tongue sticky outie to me, man? You came in here and you left a giant stack so that I would be card blocked. And you're the one that didn't play to win. You can't stick your tongue out at me. You're not even trying. You're literally not trying to win. Oh. You're gonna slam into that cap too. And then white is like so easily defeatable, but we're just not gonna today, you know what I mean? Like, you definitely died before me here, bro. Sorry to tell you. Okay. You expect that one? What you gonna do now? You're gonna go back to your cap, right? Go back to your cap. You're gonna full sue into me, tongue sticky outy. Okay, no. You're right, man. I did it terrible. You're right. You're right. I did it terrible. Yeah. You leave it. You card block me instead of fighting the guy who's winning. Tongue sticky outy, huh? I don't know. If white goes straight for the cap run, I'd die. But white's not even trying. White is humongous, and he's not trying to win. As soon as we kill orange and go to 5, white will obviously try. So I feel like we don't want to kill orange here, but yet something about it. For some reason, I do want to kill orange. You know what I mean? Hi, white. Do you like what you're seeing, bro? I'm just taking the placement here, man. Get out of here, orange. Get out of here. All right, I'm just taking the placement. If white wants to single point card block me, you know what? GG, man. All right, I'm going to 5. I'm just taking orange out. I'm not going to wait one more turn to maybe have a surprise attack on white, but maybe orange turns in. Good game, bro. Good game. You have won. You have won. Nobody stopped you. Yellow was here and decided to go fight for the left. Orange, the turn that you overextended on yellow and failed to kill yellow, orange didn't punish you. So you win. It was weird, man. Okay, he's going for the cap run. I respect it. It is a cap run. He's checking for capitals. He's seen everything else. Okay. White's going for the cap run. I hope you get it. Don't go too slow. Don't go too slow, bro. Don't go too slow. The cap's way in the pocket. Uh-oh, are you on mobile? Oh, it's actually going to be tight. I think he's going to get there, though. He's fast enough, right? But he's got to check to the left. If he checks to the left, he's not fast enough. He's got to check to the left. He's got to cut back. It wasn't there. Where could it be? Where could it be? Oh, he's going to make it. He's going to make it. Oh, you shouldn't have gone down. That cost you 1 tick. He makes it. He makes it. He makes it. He can't see it. No! No, come on! No, come on! The paid actor allegations have never been stronger. No, come on, man. That's such a joke. That's such a joke. That's such a joke. There's one up here. Oops. What the heck? Come on, man. I'm trying to beat the allegations. I never saw your cap, but it was like up here, right? I never saw it, but it was up there. I knew I could feel it. Okay, I swear, I'm not paying these people to throw. It looks like there's been a lot of games that have come down to the wire like this. I know I'm not beating the allegations with this one, but you got to believe me. I just won a legitimate game of the Airship. I don't know how we did it. Everybody was throwing. Purple was the master, and nobody else was. But if you want to win on the Airship, no matter what is thrown your way, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys for the next video.